All right, well, looks like it's going to fire here any second, and we will see how green-white does. This is really playing to, I don't know if you could say our strengths, because those are few and far between, but definitely to our comfort zone. We are green-white drafters at heart, or maybe blue-white. Well, we're green-white drafters. We're blue-white millstone players at heart. And of course, we are going to go second, unless I can't even pronounce his name. Umura, if he decides not to go first. No, he's just going first. It's a keepable hand. If we get that second plane by turn 3, we can go Knight Exemplar, hopefully into a Cloud Crusader. Pacifism if something really fancy shows up. So no, we do not want to mulligan. And we're on the draw, so who knows, we may play into something really nice. Or into a forest, which doesn't really help us. Although it will help us get out the Cloud Crusader if we ever get that second white. So it's an interesting start. Blue-black is always a dangerous combination to be playing against. He's probably going to have a lot in the air. And if we can get out that Cloud Crusader, especially if he's an indestructible Cloud Crusader, then, we have some good defense in the air. At the same time, there's probably going to be some removal. He's going to have an answer for that Knight Exemplar, so we can't count on him being around long term. Here, I guess we probably trade. I don't think I want to use the Giant Growth to kill the owl and just pass back. He was probably holding back, waiting to mana leak or something of that kind. And we get old Bad Bear to show up. And who knows, if he's hesitant and waiting back, saving up his mana leak mana, or he sends it back to our hand. Thus is life. So we go with it again. Bad Bear returns to play. And it may end up being a trade situation again. We really need that second plane. That's what we're kind of waiting for. Who knows if it's going to show up. And here... here I might actually use the Giant Growth. Or see what his trick is. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use the Giant Growth. He can counter it if he wants to counter it. And apparently he does. I would rather pull that from his hand. I don't really care about that trade so much. Although we can't get any of our other creatures out on the board. And that's what I do care about. And we're having forest time here on Draft Beer.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry for my absence there, everyone. Daughter was having a nightmare. Speaking of nightmares,
Right. We
How's
can't
our-
get another plane.
how's our deck doing? Oh, great.
Right, we have some really nice things that could happen.
Is it really turn 6 and no one's cast anything?
We just keep on trading blocks.
Okay, well, show off.
And yeah. The
Okay.
nice thing is we do have that pacifism sitting back.
Oh,
waiting,
you've got
but
ridiculous.
yeah. And we did go with 9 planes, 6
Yeah.
for us. So the odds were we were not going to have this, but
But we're cursed. We really are. I don't see any other explanation other than we're cursed.
do you think this is some sort of like not syntax, but the fact that we're drinking somehow ethically, the karma police are weighing in and giving us
Another forest!
We're going to have all of our forests before we get our second plains.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. The only good news is that he has not...
Yeah, but he's got to have
he's
handful of,
Jace's engineering again, so he's going to be up to a full 7 cards, but we're pretty close.
I just cannot believe he has... Look at that. He's got all that mana. That's insane. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but we're both at 20 life. I mean, finally.
Finally.
Okay.
Wow.
What do we consider the most expendable? Because there's a good chance he has some sort of counterspell.
Well...
Should we start with a Crusader?
Yeah, since we have doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
And that will leave up 3 in case he has a mana leak.
Correct. Okay, well, that's something.
Mm-hmm.
And that pretty much prevents him from attacking, I think.
Right.
Well, okay, he attacks with both. He'll get him for 1. You think he probably has some...
Yeah, but draw it out.
Yeah.
Draw it out if he has a diminish, if he has... And
considering how we both got off to such a late start, let's see what monsters... He's got to have some monsters, right?
Yeah, he does have
okay,
diminish.
so that's fine.
Yep, draw it out of his hand. Here, do we have enough
Let's see.
to cast... No, we can't cast...
No, can't cast both.
Both. I would probably say the Cloud Crusader again in case he has a mana leak.
Sure.
Getting the Basilisk out would be nice, but...
Okay, still nothing.
Yeah. Well, and this is as terrible as it could start.
Right.
We're still in pretty good board state.
Right. How many scry things did you take? Did you just like take everything that lets you draw cards?
Yes, because Scry wins.
Oh, that's right.
Why didn't we?
We didn't see any.
Yeah.
I don't think we saw a single scry card.
I think we saw a 4C.
I didn't see that.
But it was when we had Day of Judgment, Mind Control, and 4C.
He's likely got the mind control.
Yeah, he probably did. Well...
Do we block?
Yeah, let's block.
Good, because I did.
Yep, he's thinking, no, they wouldn't dare do it again. Didn't they learn? No, we never learn. Diminish us again.
Wow. Okay, well that makes him worthless, because we've lost all of our knights.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, we can't put out both.
Right. We could put out... let's put out the Basilisk.
Yeah.
But leave up so that we can Mighty Leap and kill his Cloud Elemental if he even makes it that far.
Sure. Mana leak. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I only saw 1. So we're going to take out that Cloud Elemental is what you're saying.
Yeah, I think we should.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
And this makes him, again, if he has something wonderful in hand, that is the answer.
It might have been a waste of a Might Leap, but I don't know. At this point, maybe not.
Right. It was his biggest threat at that point in time. Now, a 5/5 might be pacifism worthy.
Yeah, I think it's going to have to be. Oh, look, a plains. I didn't know we had any.
We could attack and... Well, if we inspired charge and he blocked with both, we would lose our Basilisk. So we probably don't want to do that. We probably just want to pacify, put out the stone golem,
and just be done with it.
Yeah. and then leave that inspired charge for later shenanigans.
Good word. Okay.
Attack.
Oh, I didn't attack!
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I don't know why. Oh. I apologize.
Well.
That's what I get for driving. Seriously, don't drink and drive. Oh.
And then
Oh!
our mind control. We have acidic slime.
God, we're just effing cursed. It probably doesn't help that I didn't attack.
Well, I think the only difference is he's at 17 life, and right at this moment, it doesn't make a huge... I mean...
I know, I'm just pissed. So tired of that.
And now we're going to get all of our plays.
Well, sure, because we didn't draw any in the first 12 rounds.
Right.
Probably
put out the knight.
Sure, why not?
Inspired charge is not going to be enough. I mean, we might have to just trade our golem for our...
Missed attack.
Greater basilisk.
Yep.
Yep. So
And then inspired charge.
Yep. And just hope that we get some answer for his now.
Once again, we need a miracle.
4 damage return through the air. Giant spider.
Yeah.
Would be one of our potential answers that would kind of shut him down. Day of Judgment. Oh, no. We get it now.
Of course we do.
So, we do nothing.
Yep.
If he does not get any more attackers out, we have 3 turns on a 3-turn clock. So, and yeah, we do have Day of Judgment. We have a 1 in 19 chance of him
clearing the board,
overextending, and us clearing the board.
I don't even know if we even put it out at this point.
I don't think we do. Especially since we're hoping for a board sweep.
Yep. So this is our last round. Let's see what he does. He's probably like, "What is going on?" And we are saying the same damn thing. Okay. Okay, so oh yeah, look at that. Each player loses 3 life.
Well, at least we hurt him.
Alright, yeah, good game.
Concede that round. So, there was the Day of Judgment.
2 turns away.
A little bit. But then he probably would have beat us anyway, because...
what a hose job!
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so...
Solemn Offering we may want to put in because we know he has the mind control.
Sure. Let's see, because that's pretty much all we've got for... Okay, so what do we get rid of for Solemn Offering? Do we get rid of...
Maybe the Siege Mastodon. It was the last thing to make the deck.
Okay.
I think.
And we'll just submit that bad boy and hope we just don't get land screwed again, and we'll play first. And I'll try very hard not...
And of course we'll have to mulligan that.
Hell!
Yep.
Okay,
there we
we'll
go.
Just take
we
it.
have to keep it.
Yeah.
Yep. It's not great.
Wow.
But.
Okay. I'll try very hard not to just auto-click through everything. And,
At least we can play the knight. Now we're going to have that Day of Judgment sitting back. So
in case we lose control of this board again.
Yes.
Like we did last time. So hopefully he's mana screw. Wouldn't that be fun?
That doesn't happen.
No. Okay, I like that at
Yeah.
least. You want to cast it now?
Yeah, I'd say take
Start
out the
swinging.
because we want to present a threat, so he'll.
Does he get now? He gets his mana leak. Whatever.
It's okay. Draw it out.
Yeah.
We'd rather him mana leak that than the
True.
Day of Judgment when we're trying to.
True. I'm just saying whatever, the timing of it all.
Right, yeah.
Whatever.
I know. It can't be the card that's on the bottom of his deck.
No. Okay, well, we've got nothing, so we just...
Yeah, but depending on...
what we draw next round?
Well, and what he plays next. If he doesn't have another swamp...
True.
We can acidic slime
his swamp
and possibly get him in kind of a color hose situation.
Well, let's hope that happens, because that might be the only thing that we've got. Okay, well, that's the only thing we've got.
Right. That's what we hope for, and who knows? Mana leak. No, it at least is going to get off.
Nice. Okay.
So we'll hope he has a handful of specters.
Now it's a 1/3, so I mean, it pretty much shuts us down, but I guess hopefully it shuts us down.
That guy has Death Touch. So.
Oh, well. Oh, you're correct. Oh, yeah, look at that. I should probably... Well.
So we can attack. He won't block.
Right.
Although he might have Diminish, but we could then...
I love the Blinding
pump
Mage.
it with either one of our... Get in for 2.
Okay. Then we put out the Blinding Mage.
Yeah, I say we do. He still has not presented anything that would
he's totally gonna scry for the swamps that he needs.
Oh yeah,
obviously.
He's gonna find his swamps. He's gonna find his mind control. He's gonna, I mean,
because if he mind controls this, we're probably hosed.
Right.
Yeah.
The only advantage to it is he's not gonna have any white, so he can't be tapping.
That's true. That's true. It would just be.
But yeah.
Okay, this will be... Alright, well. I can't tap it, so it doesn't matter.
Oh. That's okay, he's using one of his spells.
True, he's pretty much burned out a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, but there goes the death mark. Back to his
You think so? You don't think he'll take the mana leak?
Oh, yeah. He took the death mark.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Right.
And then next turn he'll
kill our
slime.
So do we put anything out even then? Or do we swing?
We definitely swing. Yeah, if we're planning on letting him play something and then Day of Judgmenting anytime soon, we probably don't put something out.
Do you want to just beef it up then? For an insane amount of damage?
Not at this
point.
Okay. I mean, we could get in for 7 and be down to 2 cards in our hand, and I would rather use those more as kind of trading.
Here comes his. Ooh.
Okay. Good thing about him playing that is that he is not going to.
Death mark.
Well, yeah, he didn't death mark this turn.
Yeah. We just don't have any creatures.
Okay, here's an interesting thing. If we put out the infantry veteran, if we were able to get another forest, and we could giant growth the acidic slime first to make it 5/5.
Okay.
Then overwhelming, give them both +5/+5 and trample. There's a possibility that we'd be able to overrun them. So that would be one thing we could do.
Oof, yeah.
Or we can sit back, attack in. He's going to attack us.
Right. So let's play the infantry first.
Okay. Yeah, and I say just attack with the acidic slime for now. If he does block it, which I don't think he will, but if he does, we
We just giant growth it.
Yeah, we can giant growth it.
Yeah. Okay. So he'll draw probably a creature.
Right. And he's probably going to death mark next turn, which is the downside.
Yeah.
Oh,
Interesting choice.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
pacify that. It would still tap our flyers, but I mean, I don't even know if it's worth it.
Yeah, it's that tough call where when is our Day of Judgment going to become
Yep.
useful?
So we still you want. God, it's
'cause-
just there's nothing we can do here.
Yeah,
We just don't have the creatures.
I say we attack with the slime and we pacify his air servant and force him to play something else, do something else. Meanwhile, we're getting closer. If we ever get another green, if we ever get another forest,
Yeah.
the lower he gets, the closer we are to where we can use that overwhelming whatever it is. And
Right. I can tell you right now, the scry is killing us.
Yep.
I mean, he's pulling out the answer every round. Let's see. Oh, well. That probably didn't help. This guy's all about the card manipulation today.
He is.
Holy moly.
Which may be why he's winning.
Yeah, oh yeah. There is that.
Yes. But we're still at a point where he can deal 2 damage a turn.
True.
We can deal 2 damage a turn. I think we have to
Get rid of the crystal ball.
crystal ball. Yeah.
Okay. Especially since he's tapped out.
Yep. Because otherwise, like you said, he's gonna scry us to death.
Yep.
And then just attack
Attack
him.
in. Boy, we really need to get a little lucky here. I'm surprised. I just can't imagine why he is not just casting whatever he's got in his hand. I just don't get it.
There we go. So he's
Okay, so there's that.
Now the good thing about that is he's gonna soon have enough board presence that we might want to consider
Day of Judgment. Okay.
Well, here's the thing. I say we Stone Golem.
Right.
He's not going to expect overwhelming.
And if he controls magic, then we Day of Judgment.
Right.
You know,
Right.
if he steals it. Otherwise, okay.
Yeah. And he doesn't have.
Right. So let's attack first.
Okay.
Okay. So then. Oh, it's just a stone golem. It's innocuous. It's just a 4/4. You fly right over it, sir.
Ignore it.
These are not the golems you were looking for. And control magic. Yep, mind control. So we clear the board.
Yeah. No, you.
Yeah, well, you just knew it. I mean, so he will hit us for a bunch here.
Right.
But he was going to do that anyway.
Get in for 6.
Man, I hope we draw a creature. Boy, do we need to draw a creature. That does not look like a creature to me.
No. We can attack with the slime. And.
Well, he'll just block it with that, though.
Right, but it's going to die to the Day of Judgment one way or another, so
Sure.
we're trying to get in for couple damage.
Yeah, I think that's a mistake on his part. I mean, you'd think that he would just keep it in his
Right.
for 4.
Now he does have 2 islands up, so our Day of Judgment may end up
It could go.
getting
That's
leaked.
well, if that's the case, then we're just dead anyway.
Right.
So it really doesn't matter. Okay.
So Expanse to get 1 more forest.
Yep.
And then hope that he hasn't been holding the I win card in his hand waiting for us to do something.
Well, we can't really do anything, so.
But if we get any creature,
Oh, he had another one. He had a cloud. Okay. That's true if we get any creature.
we have so much pump.
Oh, my God.
Right, so we have to get a creature
If we don't.
that we can Mighty Leap to block.
Roonclaw Bears.
Okay,
So.
good bear.
Good bear. So we play Plains?
Yep,
Play out the
we'll play
Blair.
that. We'll be able to Mighty Leap to block the Banshee. And then Overwhelming, or Giant Growth, then Overwhelming and attack in and possibly win.
Oh, this is going to be insane if this works. Let's just hope. No!
And of course he had something that would tap it.
Well, it'll still.
No,
Oh, no, it taps it.
That's the
God!
answer, that's the win.
Ah! He just. Wow! Again! Oh my goodness. Well,
Yeah. It's just,
so close.
yeah, it really was. That
Oh my goodness. That's a heartbreaker. And of course we had no answers, but I mean, that's.
Right. But if we had been able to Mighty Leap and then do the combo.
Yep.
But it just never came to be.
Whoa. Well, once again, we're
Yeah.
out on the first round.
You know, we swore off M11
We
and
did.
then we played it anyway.
Well, it's because the only thing firing.
Right. So
Yeah,
it's
'cause
everyone
nobody's
else's
playing.
fault. Then.
No. Okay, well, I suppose that's episode 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's
yeah,
as good as it's
we
gonna
are
get.
in a rut, basically.
We are.
We are still an unfortunate rut, and so
But perhaps Scars of
Yeah.
Mirrodin will.
yeah, so we're just not going to draft again until Scars comes out.
Yeah.
We're off next week
Yep.
because I'm on a trip to the subcontinent of Iowa.
But
It's where I moonshine. I'm a shine runner in my off time. Yeah. Because I figure, well, I may as well. I'm not gonna use any brain cells, obviously, to draft Magic, so I may as well run shine.
well, yeah,
Grain alcohol is
we've
where
killed
it's at.
we've killed them all long
Yeah.
ago. With,
Some people invest in gold. I put all my money in a still.
well,
So, okay, so I guess that's it, everyone.
yep. That's
Thanks for sticking around this long.
right.
We hope you keep watching. Things have got to turn around.
And think about how much time you saved by us losing in round 1, rather than having to watch 3 rounds and still see us lose.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, so you should be thanking us. So yeah, you may as well comment because you're gonna thank us for saving you all this time. All right, so that's Draft Beer, y'all.
See you in a couple weeks.
Yep.